The latest on the race for the White House, Vice President Kamala Harris, who is now the presumptive Democratic presidential nominee, ramping up her campaign after her first rally in the key battleground state of Wisconsin. Let's go to our chief White House correspondent, Mary Bruce, for the details. Good morning to you, Mary.
Good morning, Robin. Well, I can tell you the energy in that room at that rally was palpable. The crowd was fired up and energized. It was the largest crowd the Democrats have seen in this race so far. And from the moment Kamala Harris stepped onto that stage, it was clear this is now a whole new race. This morning, Kamala Harris is hitting the ground running. Her first campaign rally in battleground Wisconsin, electrifying a crowd of 3,000 supporters.
We have doors to knock on, we have phone calls to make, we have voters to register, and we have an election to win.
Harris already now the presumptive Democratic nominee, as President Biden prepares to address the nation about his historic decision to bow out of the race. With a little over 100 days until the election, the vice president pitting her record against Donald Trump's. Arguing as the former Attorney General of California, she's uniquely qualified to prosecute the case against him.
I took on perpetrators of all kinds. Predators who abused women, fraudsters who ripped off consumers, cheaters who broke the rules for their own gain. So hear me when I say, I know Donald Trump's type.
And she's wasting no time getting at the issues that will determine this race.
We who believe in reproductive freedom will stop Donald Trump's extreme abortion bans because we trust women to make decisions about their own body and not have their government tell them what to do.
But also leaning into the economic issues at the top of mind for so many voters.
America has tried these failed economic policies before, but we are not going back.
This morning, the first poll since Biden withdrew showing Harris has a slight lead over Trump. A lead that doubles if third-party candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is in the mix. But this race will come down to a handful of battleground states where Trump has been leading for weeks. And that's where Harris's pick for a running mate could come into play. Sources tell ABC News vetting has already begun. For now, at least 4 names on the list. Josh Shapiro, the popular governor of must-win Pennsylvania. Senator Mark Kelly of critical Arizona, an astronaut and the husband of former Congresswoman Gabby Giffords. Andy Beshear, the young governor who just won re-election in deep red Kentucky. And Governor Roy Cooper, elected twice in North Carolina, a state Democrats have been investing in heavily, hoping to flip blue. Now, a senior administration official tells us that right now Kelly and Shapiro are the leading candidates. But of course, this list could change in the coming weeks. And Harris doesn't just have the ability to focus on the race for now. She also has to balance this new role with her official duties. And today that includes a speech in Indiana and tomorrow a meeting with the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu back in Washington. Robin.
That's right, Mary. Our thanks to you.